Hello and welcome back to the Mastering Major Scales Challenge, where we're learning all of the major scales on our guitar. This is video 7 of 8, so we're almost at the end. And if you haven't seen the previous videos, it's okay. We can recap here, but I do recommend you go back and watch them. In every video, I've tried to give you new tips to make your technique better. And today we're finally going to talk about the picking hand. But first, let's look at the scale we're learning today. That's the A flat major scale, starting on fret 4. So go to fret 4 of string 6, the one closest to your face. My apologies if my voice sounds a little whistly today. I've had a lot of dental procedures done this past month. Okay, so fret 4 with the middle finger. Go ahead and drop the thumb. Drop the elbow. Make sure you're using the top tip of the finger and not the bottom. We don't want the opposite of the nail side. We want the top tip, okay? So play fret 4 with your middle finger. Ready, go. And that's A flat. And then give me B flat with your pinky. Ready, go. And if you're getting a little bit of a buzz on the pinky, that's totally normal because this is string 6. It's the thickest string and it's pinky, which is our smallest finger. So it's challenging to press with a lot of strength. So just keep doing it and you will get better at it. So give me 4, fret 4, fret 6, ready, go. Fret 4, keep breathing, 6. Great. Now go to fret 3 of the next string. That'll be our note C. C again. One more time. Give me those 3 notes. Give each one 4 beats. 1, 2, A flat. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. B flat. Breathe. C is next. Good. And every time that we play the index for the first time, the next finger is always the middle finger. So that's a really nice switch. So go ahead and give me D flat. And let's add the pinky for an E flat on fret 6. So the 3 notes on this string are C, D flat, and E flat. Do those 3. 1, 2, ready, go. C. Next is D flat. Next is E flat. Take like 10 or 15 seconds to practice those first 5 notes, and then we're gonna do them together. And by the way, if you haven't followed or subscribed this page, go ahead and click that now. This helps the video get recommended to more people so that more people have access to these free music lessons. Thank you. Okay, let's start from the beginning of the scale with A flat, and let's do those 5 notes we've learned already. 1, 2, you can do it. 1, 2, breathe, go. 1, 2, 3, B flat next. 2, 3, C is next. 2, 3, D flat next. Keep breathing. Give me E flat. Good, good. Now let's do the last 3 notes of the scale, which is F. Where am I? Here we go, F. With the index on the 3rd fret of string 4. And then every time we end a major scale, we end with ring and pinky. So that's going to be frets 5 and 6. 5 and 6. So our 3 notes here are F, G, and A flat. Good. Try again. 1, 2, ready, F. 2, 3, G is next. A flat, ready, go now. Great. Okay, so now we're going to put together the whole scale. Take a breath. Review any movement you need to review. And as soon as we're done playing through the whole scale, I'll give you the new picking pattern for how to pick the major scales. So let's try it. Go ahead and go to fret 4. Test your A flat. Make sure you've got the right note. Drop the elbow. Drop the thumb if you've got it all the way peeking up here. Play with the very top tip of your finger. It's next to the nail. It's very high up there. Right? 4 beats each note. And try to say the note name as you're doing it. Here we go. 1, 2, you can do it. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. 2, 3, index finger. 2, 3, 4, next. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, breathe. 2, 3, 4. Now let's talk about the finger picking hand. On the finger picking hand, our fingers have abbreviations. This is I for índice, for the index finger. This is M for medio or middle. This is A for anular or ring. And the pinky is C for chico, little. Today we're going to use I and M. And on our scale, our pattern is going to be I, M, I, M, I, M, I, M. The most challenging part is to respect the pattern and to not let our index ever double up. So it always has to be one of each, one of each. So when we go to our first note of the scale, the A flat on fret 4, take your index finger and press the string in a downwards motion. I'm pressing towards my belly. And what I don't want you to do is to pick outwards, because that's going to give not the right sound. It's not the right tone. So that's why I'm careful not to use the word plucking. I don't want you to think of like plucking out like a pedal. I want you to think pressing in. This technique is called apoyando, like leaning on. And you'll see when we lean in a second. So press the index finger down for A flat and then go to the middle finger for B flat. Give me A flat, ready, go. Then B flat. Okay, great. Again, ready, go. And B flat. Nice. Now go to the next string over when we have C with the index. And if you press correctly, your index finger is now resting on string 6. Even though we're picking on string 5, the finger leans over on the next string over. So we have C with the index, D flat with the middle, and E flat with the index. Give me those 3 again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, middle finger, 2, 3, index. Let's go to the next note in our scale, which is on another string with the middle. 1, 2, ready, go. Next note with the index, and the last note with the middle. So this whole scale was played this way, with the index and middle walking, 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 walking. And it is a little more challenging to play on string 6, where it kind of ends up, the fingers end up floating in the air a little bit. But as long as you're remembering to switch those fingers, this is great practice for your brain, for your coordination, for your fingers, and for your tone. You don't have to master it today, and if you want to just focus on the fretting hand for now and include this technique later, definitely come back to it later. So now let's learn the next scale in our circle fifths here, which is the D flat major scale. And we're going to be on string 5, but we're going to play all the same frets that we just played. So we're on fret 4 for the D flat. And I'm going to go back to the thumb right now just to keep things simple. And then fret 6 for the E flat. Give me D flat, ready, go. E flat, ready, go. F with the 3rd fret, next string over. Give me those 3 notes, 4 beats each. 1, 2, D flat, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, E flat, 2, 3, F. Take a little second here to make sure that your shoulder is not an earring. Drop it. And then also check your face to see if you're flexing too hard. Play with joy. Relax. Okay, so we just introduced the index finger. The next finger is the middle finger with the G flat. And then the pinky with the A flat. So let's play those first 5 notes with 4 beats each. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, next. 2, 3, 4, next. 2, 3, next note. 2, 3, next note. Great. And our last 3 notes are B flat, C, and D. So go ahead and play those. B flat, C, and D. And if you are implementing the picking pattern, we're doing middle, index, and middle. And we're picking on string 3 and leaning on string 4. So go ahead and take 10 or 15 seconds to review the whole scale. And you don't even have to pick it when you're reviewing. You can just be memorizing how it feels in your hands and then add the picking. And then we're going to do it all together. So I'll do a little commercial here. If you're enjoying this lesson and you would like to learn or experience being live while I'm teaching, I do teach every single week for an hour on Wednesday and an hour on Thursday for my Patreon community. So members at the silver level or above, meaning they're pledging $5 or above a month, they get to attend 2 weekly lessons, and I do provide sheet music beforehand on Monday, and then we just take an hour on Wednesday and Thursday to learn the music. So we've just done The Rose by Bette Midler, and then we've done Sugar Pie Honey Bunch. We try to learn songs, and you can come with your guitar, baritone, ukulele, or ukulele. I provide the sheet music for each one of those instruments. Alrighty, let's do this. We are gonna play the whole scale. Are we ready? I think we are. Okay, string 5, fret 4. Here we go. 1, 2, breathe. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, next. 2, 3, next note. 2, 3, next note. 2, 3, next note. 2, 3, B flat. 2, 3, next note. And on D flat, ready, go. Very nice, very nice. All right, so today we learned the A flat and the D flat scales. We also learned the abbreviations for the fingers, I, M, A, and C, and we used fingers I and M. This is a technique that it's not like we would master it in 2 minutes in a lesson. It's something that you can start implementing and working with and experiencing in your own practice. Next video is the last video in the series where we're doing G flat and C flat scales. And then we'll take a minute or two to add those to our circle of fifths. And by the way, there is a PDF with everything that we're doing in these videos available. And I should mention, the PDF is for guitar major scales, but I do have one that has the ukulele scales as well, separately. And I have a bundle for people who would just like to buy both. So I'll add those, I'll link those down below, or you can find them on my website, bernadetteteachesmusic.org. And yeah, I'm excited for us to do our last video and to be feeling like, yeah, we did it. We did our major scales. Thank you for everyone who's been doing this challenge and remaining disciplined. I'm so proud of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!